So I had questions, as most people do, about religion, and just the answers I got from the church were not what made sense to me. For 4 years, roughly, from 2014 till this point, I kept trying to knock Islam down, but in the end I couldn't.
And then
I started looking a bit more into it. Then one day I came across one of your videos.
Okay. Say, I bear witness.
I bear witness.
That none has a right to be worshipped.
That has none right to be worshipped.
But Allah.
But Allah.
And I bear witness.
And I bear witness.
That Muhammad.
Is
his last and final messenger.
Is his last and final messenger.
Allahu Akbar. Okay, once more Shahada Corner. Okay, we're here with Jordan. None of you have seen Jordan before. Jordan was, he came via my Facebook messenger. He took a Shahada over the phone same time as our mate, the other Jordan who we all know and love. So we're here today to hear Jordan, how an English lad gets sparked into looking into Islam and then what led him to taking Shahada, yeah? So it was only about 10 minutes, all right. So, yeah, Jordan, so like I said to the camera, English lad in Leeds with the United top on. Don't know what's going on there. Fantastic.
It is what it is.
Fantastic to see it, though. So what is it that brings an English lad to even spark an interest in Islam?
Well, I've always had some sort of interest in God. Never really believed in it, but I was brought up Catholic due to my granddad. So stupidly, I had religious tattoos. I've got a cross, praying hands.
Okay.
And then one day, someone questioned me on why I even had the tattoos.
Okay.
And then that just planted the seed into my mind.
Really?
I should look into it.
Oh, you look into
the religion.
Okay.
So I had questions, as most people do, about religion, and just the answers I got from the church were not what made sense to me.
Okay.
So I started questioning more, and the church would go to me and say, you just have to have faith. They wouldn't explain the reasons behind.
So it's basically faith-based, okay?
Yeah, you just have to believe. I just couldn't accept that.
Okay.
So I slowly looked at other religions, but Islam was like the last religion.
Okay. Well, it is indeed the last religion.
I kept knocking out religions based on logical thinking.
Yeah.
And then for 4 years, roughly, from 2014 till this point, I kept trying to knock Islam down, but in the end I couldn't.
So where's you, when you got interested to look into Islam, where was you going for this information? And obviously you've seen my YouTube videos, but...
obviously I have quite a few Muslim friends, so they helped me with a few questions. One of my Muslim friends, she gave me an English translation because her mum's English reader.
Okay,
so
that's nice.
So that's where it sparked from.
And then
I started looking a bit more into it. Then one day I came across one of your videos.
Okay.
And that was...
Do you remember the video?
It was... I can't remember which one it started. There's so many, but I did my own research after watching the videos.
Yeah.
So when I searched the internet, everything, asked my friends questions, they were giving me answers instead of just have faith.
Fobbing you off with the faith. And then you plucked up the courage to message me.
Yeah. I added you a few weeks before, and then when I felt like it was the right time, I just thought...
Did you see Jordan's video?
No, I hadn't seen it at that time. But I just thought I had to do it.
When you took your shot over the phone, and that was...
Yeah, we just...
And you had a good link up there, wasn't it? You had Isa, big Isa from Leeds, mashallah.
Yeah, Isa's helped me a long way with my prayers and everything.
So you took
I'm still struggling, but I'm getting there.
You will do. You took your Shahada, was it 5 weeks ago now, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 weeks, 6 weeks on Monday?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
And basically, like I said to you at that time, a flower doesn't grow in a day. It's all about the two propositions. Intellectually, base yourself that there is a creator, and that creator is a legislator, and the one worthy of taking guidance from. And then Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is the second proposition. He's a messenger of that. Once you have that on lockdown, it all comes together. Yeah. It's like I've been chatting with Ben, we put in the group.
Oh, Ben,
And I explained to him because he's learned Surah Fatiha
already.
And he's asking me about the surahs now. And I said, look, mate, you're doing the jigsaw the wrong way around. Yeah. You're trying to do a jigsaw from the middle. First you need to find the four corners, then you need to build the frame, and then you need to fill it in as you go.
Yeah.
And so inshallah he's going to take his shahada soon as well, alhamdulillah. But yeah, so with regards to learning and the prayers and all these things, these will come anyway. Even if you just stand in front of Allah and give you takbir, and start your salah, this is your connection. You're open now to Allah anyway. And we heard that beautiful thing yesterday from the Sheikh when he said, even if you don't understand the Quran yourself as an Englishman and Arabic language, your soul understands it, and the Quran is speaking to your soul. So you should always listen to the Quran in Arabic. Alhamdulillah. So you took your shahada. You let your parents know?
My mum, yeah.
How was she?
She's a bit not sure about it, but
probably thinks it's a phase right now, isn't it?
Yeah. But I think it was more expected because I've already done my Ramadans.
Yeah.
So I think
four fasts.
4 fasts, yeah.
Going to work and not getting paid, man. SubhanAllah.
Yeah. So I think that was like a little stepping stone anyway.
Yeah.
And then I cut out pork as well. And then I wasn't a big drinker anyway.
You was preparing yourself?
Yeah, it was just the gambling. I did gamble a little bit, but I think I'm past it now.
You will be.
Yeah.
Like I said, we applied on going a day. You establish the salah. The salah will give you your iman. Your imans will give you the strength. Do you get me? So how do you feel then as a new Muslim now? What's your experience like with the Muslim community and all of these?
Ever since I've joined, everyone's welcomed me with open arms.
No-go zones now. Can you go down the no-go zones now?
We went Whitechapel, didn't we? But
it's a myth. There is no-go zones. Yeah, alhamdulillah. I personally say, as a Muslim, right, there are no-go zones for me.
Yeah.
There are parts of England that I wouldn't feel safe as a Muslim walking down, and this is white English. I'd be afraid of it. Do you get me? So forget Muslim no-go zones. Yeah, that's for Muslims not to go there. I believe they do exist, honestly. So what would you say to somebody who's in your position that has got an interest like you, and they're watching the videos and they've been sparked like you? What would your advice be to them? For the likes of Ben and Billy and there's the Kyle, there's a few of them, mashallah.
So people on the journey to Islam.
The people that have had no interest in Islam, have had their interest sparked by something, and have started to watch the videos and see and start wanting to know more about Islam. What would be your advice to them with regards what they should do?
The best advice I can give them would be to just go to a Muslim. If they can answer your questions, brilliant. If they don't know, go to your local mosque.
The correct answer should be, if you're interested in Islam, go on Facebook, speak to EFDakwah.
All right.
No, because what it is, we're geared up to help. We know exactly the right advice to give, alhamdulillah. Do you get me? So we'll do your shahada now, mashallah.
Yeah, sure.
This is the one with all the witnesses. I don't know. I think I recorded it, your voice, but this is the one, inshallah. Right. So raise the finger. Do it in Arabic. You know the words?
Part of it.
Ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
An la.
Ilaha.
Illallah.
Illallah. wa ashhadu anna
Muhammadan
Muhammadan
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Say, I bear witness
I bear witness
that none has a right to be worshipped
that has none right to be worshipped
but Allah.
but Allah.
And I bear witness
And I bear witness
that Muhammad
that Muhammad
is his last and final messenger.
is his last and final messenger.
Allahu Akbar. Leave it Akbar.
Discovered oil and they realised
Bismillah.
get long-term ownership of this land.
Seriously,
Oil
welcome to the Brotherhood, man. Welcome to the Brotherhood, mashallah. Solid, man. Solid, man.
Good one.
It's very sad.
Hello.
Good, I mean. Feel alright?
Yeah, not bad. Good. How's it going? Mashallah. Mashallah. Welcome. Thank you. Salam. Thanks.
We call this Shahada Corner. Alhamdulillah. Take care, Akhi.